Hi, my name is Lennox. I'm going to look at my weakest now that I'm informed with some new strategies from my chess coach. I'm going to look at the biggest weaknesses of my opponent. Okay, I'm starting a 30-minute game. By the way, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, this guy is not too high. Okay, let's start out by my opponent aborted the game. Looks like I'll have to do a different game. Eh. Okay, another 1400. Let's start out. What the? Yeah, he's aborted. Okay, this is going to be hard. Okay, d4. I'm gonna play the Slav if he plays the Queen's Gambit. Or I might accept it and play bishop to e6 and play bishop to g6. Oh, he's playing the London system. I usually play knight to f6 to get some development. Okay. That's an interesting move. Well, I'm just going to develop my bishop to f5. There's no real danger. Why not? What is he trying to do? Okay. I'm just going to defend my pawn structure a little more. Now I'm going to, if he checks, I'm going to play c6, bishop to d6, and bishop to c7, and knight to d7. He doesn't have any weaknesses though right now. The London system is a pretty solid opening. Also, knight there is not a very good move. Via what you're supposed to do in the Queen's Pawn opening games. So I'm just going to strike at his center. He'll play e5 eventually, I think. No, he didn't capture. Okay, I want to take that so I can give him double pawns. If he takes back with the queen, I'm just gonna play c4 and make him wasted a move. Now I'm white, literally. I have a lot more development than him. I mean, I have a lot more space than him. It's a good thing. Okay. Now I'm going to put pressure on the center and get ready to pin his knight. He might castle queenside. It actually might be his best move. What to do? And I think I should play queen to b6 and try to target his weak pawn. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. That looks like a good idea. But he could play knight there. But after there takes. Okay, if I play queen to b6, he'll play knight to a4. But I'll just play queen to b5, and he has to go back, I think. Or he could play b3. I'll just take that pawn. He takes back, and I take that pawn. I'm attacking his knight, so he can't skewer me. So it is a weakness, but is it the biggest? It seems like actually the illness. Learning system is pretty solid. Now what's he gonna do? Yeah, I think the best move is rook to b1 queenside castles. Actually, queenside castles is not really a good move because I can like easily get my piece. So yeah, I wish his knight on c4 or somewhere else so I can take his pawn on a3, but it's not to be. Okay. If he plays b3, that's not really actually a problem because I can just play queen to a5 and target two new weaknesses, or I could just play like, or if he plays b4 after after a move I play, I don't know which move yet. He could like play. I could just try stop him from playing b4. Yeah, I think I should do that. Okay, okay. Solid development. Now I'm just gonna play bishop to e7. He doesn't have any good weaknesses that I could attack, so I'm just gonna castle. Then I'm gonna try to open up the queen side. I'm gonna move my queen back. No, wait, I'm gonna castle first. He doesn't actually have any weaknesses. Like I said, London is very a solid play. Someday I'm gonna try to get in b5 in to start opening up the queen side. What's he gonna do? Oh, if you look down at my rating, if the last video I was over 1600, well, I've dropped below for a little bit, but then I'm getting my way back up, but I just can't get past 20 or 30. It's hard to. What is he trying to do? Oh, that's easy. He's trying to play e4. Well, I don't want you to play e4. If you get e4, and I should put my rook there, because I know that was what you're gonna do. So I should put my rook there. Because I'm gonna let you take me, and when I take back, you are going. I'm gonna have a bishop on there, so that's not going to be good for you. Yeah, you played e4, just like I thought you would. No. I'm just gonna play a waiting move to see what he does. He's probably gonna play e5. Because he doesn't actually have any weaknesses. Actually, he has a newly created weakness, but I don't see a very good way to get to it. I don't see a way. Well, I could play G's. Maybe I should have played G6 instead because of push, knight there, bishop back, knight back there, and then I could. But that is a weird maneuver. But anytime he could just play G4 and stop it, and he could always defend. So it's not exactly a weakness; it's just a point that I could try to attack. I'm just probing him. I want him to break the tension. My plan is to try to get in b5 and b4 and try to expand on the queen side. He's trying to expand on the king side, but he can't do any attacking. He doesn't have enough firepower. His king is castle out. My guess is that he originally wanted to castle queen side, but I stopped him with my move queen to b6. Yeah, I definitely think. It's a London system, sometimes you castle king side or queen side. Actually, yeah, wait, what? Huh? What's he doing? Right. He wanted me to play knight takes d4 in the last turn. He can play so he could take back, the queen takes, bishop there, queen there, and then attack bishop somewhere. Oh, takes that pawn and he gets the pawn back with my king much weaker. Makes sense for him. I think I should capture that e pawn and then play rook to d7, or I could just play rook to d7 now and take it. By the way, the weakest square for him, as you can probably see now, is the d4 square. Just how do I take control of it? I think I'm gonna play rook to d8 and then captures. No way, I might not ever get the chance to do it again. So I should capture immediately, maybe. This is just a tough. This is a tough choice. No, wait, I should play rook to d. So if I take if I take that if I take the e4 pawn and then knight takes back and I play rook there to d, rook a to d1, he can just play c3 and where'd my attack go? So I'm gonna try takes first. Hmm. Actually, I have a plan now. Rook there. If he plays pawn push, I will play e5. Yep, that's what I'll do. And after e5, if he plays knight takes knight, I'll play bishop takes knight. And if he takes, I'll take back the bishop. He takes, I take. He takes, I take. No, he can't even take with the pawn, or else I take his queen. Hope this works. Hmm. Time to play e5. Is there any other move you could play? Oh wait, no, play e5. Because you'll take. I forgot knight to take. I have an idea. Knight takes knight, rook takes. Knight takes knight, rook takes knight, bishop takes a3. If takes, I take its rook. Okay, that's a weak point. E5 is not a weak point anymore. Also, if I take, I can also play e5 now, I think. No, wait, can't take that immediately. Yeah. Hmm. Hope this works. He does have the strong plan of taking h6. So I have to be careful. Takes, if I take this pawn, he'll take h6. If I take this, if I take on a3, he takes on h6. I take back, his queen takes, my bishop goes back. His queen checks. My bishop blocks. His rook goes to h4. I mean, rook goes to g4. That's not good. Nope, I can't capture it back. I have to play king to h7. Can't let that happen. This game is a nail biter. It's a game of little moves. I'm biting my nails right now. No, I'm not. This game is very turntable-y. Like my so far he doesn't actually have any very weak squares. Okay, I want to take that knight, so I am. Don't see what's the problem. Okay, no. Okay, he doesn't have. I can't exploit any weak points right now. I have to take the knight. It's too strong. It's gonna take my f7 pawn. Uh, it's interesting. I think he's gonna play there. I mean, I think he's gonna play rook to g4 on the next turn. Uh, This game's tough. And I'm low on time. I think it's okay to take that pawn. I think so. I'd say it's kind of risky because he might play queen to c. If I move my bishop back, he moves his rook somewhere. Dangerous, like maybe there. He doesn't have enough firepower. Oh wait. I regret this, but after I take that pawn, I might feel better. There's so much pressure in the center. I just want to get those queens off the board. Also, my queen is a little off-sided right now. If I can just clear out a certain path, maybe I can be okay. I think I've calculated everything. Time to exploit his weak point. Okay, it's not exactly weak, but it's tactical. If he takes back, I'm gonna be up material. If he blocks if he moves his king, I take his other rook and thank you. I will be much happier. I'm saying much. Like a much. Okay, he would thought he would. Yeah, try me. He's so funny. Yeah, I should save my bishop. Just one question. Where? Or no. I think maybe I should save it to f8. It's because he's gonna play rook to g4 check, most likely. So and when I push, I want to be able to play bishop to g7, but he might attack my rook and I don't know if you're following me here. I think bishop d6 is best. This position is pretty crazy, if you ask me. Yes, he took. Now I'm gonna take back with the queen so I can get my the queen back to my over to my king to defend. So oopsie daisies for me. Oh wait, not oopsies. I just saw something. I just realized I can't take back with anything or else he takes my pawn with check. I have to play f5. Oh no. Can I try to trap his bishop somehow? Bishop to d6 was a mistake. Ugh. I could trade my rook for that rook and he takes back with his pawn. I could take his bishop. Stig was just playing that in the first place. Gonna push there. Only chance is he plays b4. Then I'll just play a4 and trap his bishop. So I'll beat down a pawn, 2 pawns actually. And it won't make actually any difference. 2 pawns is better than a piece, right? If it was only the king's, the 1 pawn and his bishop, that would be better for me. Play e6. hope he plays rook to b6. That could be my outtake. He takes. Yes. Now he loses. Nobody messes with me. Oh, this is what happened to my chess coach. He forgot pawns could capture. So he was in this. This is a good life lesson. Never be careless. When you're careless, things like this happen. I'm gonna get a queen before him. This is like exactly what I mean. When you're careless, this is what happens, and you lose. Exactly what happens. Now my opponent just lost. You sometimes there's a video called "What to Do When You're Losing." It's if you guys should get a ChessKid account. There's a video called "What to Do When You're Losing," and I did exactly that. That's all I did. I hung in there. Now to get my king into the game. Wait for me. No, that's the end game. There's no such thing as weaknesses. Okay, my king's like a good thing to do when you're in the end game. Activate your king. What's he doing? Let me guess. Oh, I know. He's not activating his king. He's lost. Once I was in a position like this, but it was going to be a draw because his king was sheltered. I had two queens. He had one. I wasn't really up much material. What does he think he's doing? The king's blockading all your pawns. Now, for me, it's just a matter of patience. Next, I think I'm going to change my plan to go here. No, here better. Jesus. I'm running super low on time. He has to play bishop to A. Mm. What's he gonna do? I had to have this calculated. I had to. Yeah, I believe this is a draw. It was probably a draw from the start, from the positioning of his pawns. He moves his king back. Yes! He's always careless. He's so careless. Yes, that's my lucky day. And this I didn't really earn this game. Check. Okay, I'm gonna go silent for the rest of this game because I need to like concentrate because I only have 5 minutes on my clock. 0 increment. Not speeches player. Though if I want, I could change myself into a speeches player. But I don't do well. I've already fully changed myself all the way into I'm a classic player. I play classical chess, which is like 30 minutes. I don't play 50+10 anymore. I don't know why. For my past videos, you know how I finish off players. I think I sack something, and then I'm going to sacrifice my queen for the bishop. Then after I do that, sacrifice the queen for the bishop, I'm going to literally, I'm going to like just go if he lets me. Okay, now I'm forcing him to do it. Jack, anywhere you go, queen to b2. It's probably not a very good move. It's just how I play chess. I'm gonna pre-move. Now it's just a matter of time. I'm just winning. Yep. Well, I didn't earn that game though. Okay, then. Okay. See you guys later. Oh, if you don't know, I did move. Okay, well, bye bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And bye. Here's my little brother. Bye bye. Bye bye.